Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your week ahead forecast for the tarot, and for the members that will be getting this just prior to Monday. Sunday night we go live stream. Every week we're going to be giving away gemstones, and every live stream reading for the next week or two, 3, 4. We'll see how well it goes. There's lots to give away, so I love giving them away. And the other thing, guys, is that on the live stream, we're going to start doing things just a little bit different. Yes, I'm still going to be pulling cards for your questions, no charge. But of course, your super chats were really fun last week. Thanks very much. I never saw that happen before. And it was one of those wow moments. We'll be doing some motivational talks because we're coming into the time of year, guys, where people get depressed. And I believe the statistics show that the March is the highest rate of suicide from depression. Not good. Not good. And I think it's because people need to reprogram their minds, and that is exactly what we're going to be working on, reprogramming the mindset, the lack mentality, etc., etc., etc. So let's begin with these beautiful new decks. We're going to start with the oracles, going to the tarot. And I'm already looking at cards differently than I used to. They are there to guide us, help us, not depress us. So that's going to be the focus. So if any of you have any questions in your mind, think of them now. What is the question? Or if there is a time factor involved, put a time factor in there, because these cards popped up. The first one that popped up is the number 2, Louis Rowan. And the dates are November to December, or May to June. This is about protection, intuition, discrimination, spiritual strength, ecstasy, astral travel, connection with the mystery and magic. It initiates the second lunation of the year. It is during this portal that we celebrate the winter solstice, also known as Alban, Arthuan, Yule, and Midwinter. At this time, we celebrate the rebirth of the sun and honor the great mothers who gave birth to inspired sons. This represents the longest day of darkness. Now the sun begins to return. Rowan advises us to seek protection from enchantment or control of others. We'll be talking about this in the live streams as well. We are also reminded about our ability to astral travel. We are encouraged to connect with ecstasy, not the drug, guys. Universal unconditional love and higher consciousness. The Ockham for this tree is Louis, or the letter L. This offers you protection, guys, if you tap into this or ask for it. It may refer to protection from actual enemies or simply from people or situations you do not trust. Louis Rowan will make you aware of others, manipulations of power plays, and also may alert you to your own manipulations. She asks you to keep your wits about you and allows you to discriminate between what is good for you and what is not. This is a good time to tap into that protection to allow creativity. 2 cards came out for the Celtic oracle here. Huaith Hawthorne was the other one. Again, this is dates March, April, September, October. The fairy's white stag is the totem. This is about cleansing, purification, chastity, and abstinence, sabbatical, preparation, magic, protection of the sacred, and sacred marriage. This initiates the 6th lunation. During this portal that we celebrate the spring equinox. I think this is a future card. What's coming for you guys? Persephone returns to her mother, Demeter now, and now a new cycle of life begins. Period for cleansing and purification. I think that's what we're all going through right now, this purification period, especially now being so important. We prepare our gardens in the spring. All right. Hawthorne asks you to spend some sacred time in preparation for a meaningful birth experience. We're coming into it, guys. You're encouraged to clean up your act. Let go of what no longer serves you and treat your body, mind, and soul with sacred respect. We had the most powerful eclipse that we will be experiencing this year. And that was on the 10th, January 10th. Which was what, Friday night. Did you feel it? I felt it. Ugh. I could feel the chains pulling me back into that sad level, that sadness of the past, that reflection and what I could have done differently. The trickery of the mind. 34 for the fairy oracles. We have vulva. No, we do not. We have the green man. I love it when the green man shows up. But let's see what this means in this particular book. Initiative, fertilization, and action. Not so long ago, all was quiet, dark, and cold. Yeah. We're going to be feeling like that's not so long ago, but that's how we felt, how I felt Friday night. But something has changed. That shift, that ecliptic energy. And it will manifest into your world in significant ways, through you and all around you. This is a time of renewal, a time of new beginnings and connections for you. Your energy will be extending itself easily, and you will fall in love with the new world that you are creating. This is a time for you to actively pursue what is your wish to create in your life, and to acknowledge the presence of the powerful new energies all about you. Each day will bring these changes, and it is as if life force itself is surging through you, and every cell radiates this bright, strong, fierce new energy. To be effective, this energy must be directed, not tamed, but given places to flow into. And thus you must choose and shape the energies you are experiencing. This absolutely talks about this energy must be directed. We'll be talking about that in the live streams. Reprogramming the mind. How to reprogram and redirect. Nature and its energies shall pour through you when this card comes forth, and it is necessary for you to quickly begin to shape these forces into meaningful ways. This is also a time when you no longer see sharp distinctions between what is outside yourself and what is within. You feel linked, connected, a part of great natural and magical whole, and this empowers you into brave, open-hearted action. Go forward and thrive, dear one. Green Man is here. In other tarot decks, it talks about something you've done that is selfless, and I suspect a type of reprogramming that is recognized by the Green Man, because in his recognition of it, it is energy, spirit. You don't have to put it to a deity. Blessings of wealth come in. Abundance. We're going to be talking a lot about abundance. How to break free of old belief systems. I've been taking classes wherever possible. And I've been doing this for years and years and years. So let me move that chair. There's Chloe. We're going to start talking about that more, and the advantages of using tarot. It's not going to just be a tool to be used to tell your future or to confirm that you've been sad in the past, because it's time for us to move into that new energy. That even means transforming these messages into the reprogramming of the mind. There's too many of the same things, the same patterns over and over and over going on with, butting up against that wall, wanting a change and not being able to break free, staying in that scarcity or that hopeless feeling. That can be broken, and not through medications or drugs. And I know that some people do need help. And they, these same people, or most of them, many of them, get psychiatric help or see a therapist. And this is good, because therapists have been trained in the areas of psychology to help break patterns, programming, because it's something that happened to us when we were younger, where we felt, well, we're not good enough, or we don't deserve love, or we'll never have love. Wrong. I may be single, but I even know that. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Justice. Yeah. Scales balancing. Scales coming to balance. It's about karma. And also in a time where we're making choices. What kind of karma are we building now? This is the new year. What kind of karma do we want to build for this new year? So let's put these, oh gee whiz. Some of you are really hurting. Really hurting. Who just went through a breakup. Either that, or you really hurt someone, because this is the second crowning energy that's showing up with a broken heart. Okay. Going through transformation. Healing between the two of you. Whether you're together or apart or never to be again. There was valuable lessons learned here. Valuable healing lessons. Even if you broke up from a relationship, it didn't work out. For those of you who are tapped in, you're aware. Awareness is a powerful sword to wield. Being aware that you're healing each other, that you had a purpose in each other's life. It looks like, if this is the crowning energy of the other person, this person in your life, they're going through a very hurtful time right now. And maybe it's because they see you at a crossroads of choosing which path you're going down, which may or may not, well, according to this, doesn't include them, or perhaps you're just parting ways, and this seeing you at these crossroads, seeing you going down this new path, it hurts them. They may feel like you betrayed them, that you threw them under the bus. But there's a transformation going on with you right now. And they are aware that they juggled you, or you juggled them, or they felt like you juggled them. They weren't important enough in your life. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. We have both the Ace and the Ten of Pentacles, which is legacy building from beginning to end. So there was something that began with this person that has been a very crucial turning point of your life in your own legacy. We find you becoming more balanced, looking after finances in the home, nurturing self. Both of you are nurturing or trying to heal yourselves. This person has walked away. They've given up and walked away. I'm not so sure that they have completely given up, but yeah. No, not completely. They still hold at that part of the relationship that was precious, and feel like They just need a lot of patience. However, I think that they don't have the patience to wait, that they need to walk away. And of course, we always need to let go. If there is something that's holding us down, depressing us, hurting us, making us feel lack, we have to let go of it. If it means a person or a place, an environment. Some of us are still learning how to take risks. We hold on to old belief systems. So perhaps you and or this person feels that if you're just patient long enough, you know that the healing will come. There's new love coming in here. It could be a rebirth of love, but there is some offer of love coming in. And it really does connect with this healing. So it does open up a path. It blazes this new trail. But it's funny, you had to choose that path first. You had to choose at the crossroads what path you were going to take in your future in order for this path to open up for you. And it is definitely opening up for you. We're going to be talking about that breaking of old belief systems, because they don't work, guys. If you're in a place of unhappiness, sadness, contentment is not enough. That is not living. That's just surviving. Like, okay, I'm going to stay in this safe place. That's not fulfilling any destiny. Bottom of the deck for the clarifiers. Need my glasses for this. The Lovers. So naturally, the Lovers is about making a choice of who, what to be loyal to, who or what to be loyal to. The crossroads that you chose, when you were at the crossroads, you chose to walk away. This person felt like you betrayed them, you abandoned them, you threw them under the bus when you walked away, when you left. They're working on putting their lives back together. They're holding on to what foundation they have. Holding on dearly. Tying it down. Not okay, the tower fell, but I still got this foundation and nobody's going to get that. So there could be like a holding back, a withdrawing. You transformed when you walked away. For you singles out there, you transformed through this and had a new beginning, because you felt betrayed too. You felt like you were thrown under the bus too. Could have been you that were... You know, because both of you have the Three of Swords. You're mirroring each other. They're juggling. They probably juggled you. They want to come forward with an offer of both. They want peace. They love you. I think they like your money too. For those of you who are making good money, they see the possibilities that. They also know that they're not, I shouldn't say they're not. They may well be emperors and empresses, but they're not feeling like they have much to offer. They don't feel like any small offer might not be accepted, fearful of that. Perhaps it's this person is hoping that if they made, or thinking, if they made an offer, would you accept things as they are now? How much do you want them to change? Frankly, guys, you can't change anyone. You either love them or you don't. Accept it or you don't. You took control of your own life. You nurtured self. You built your own foundation. You built your own empire. And the two of you There is a possibility here, the two of you fighting for this love. But you haven't found a common ground yet to fight on. So I think this is loving at a distance. Being patient from a distance. But still holding on to that hope of the future. And that's not a bad thing, guys. But this person finally walks away and ends. They don't want to wait anymore. They want to move on with their life. They want to find new love. Could be that you came in with an offer of love here. Or someone is coming in here, guys, to offer you a cup of love. And this is new, refreshed, renewed. Something that is... There's nothing old about it. It's not like a repeat offer. It's not a repetition, another turn around the sun in the same pattern. Put it that way. So, but this person just feels like they're going to go into hermit mode and wait patiently for universe to come to their aid. Let things unfold naturally. And that's good. I mean, it's okay. I'm not going to say it's good. It's okay, guys. But if no one takes any risks, I mean, if you're the one taking all the risks all the time, suppose that's okay. Maybe it just, when you're taking risks like that, this person sees all the risks that you take and the success that you're achieving, the empire that you're building, the love that's bubbling out of you, may encourage them to have more faith in destiny. However, while this person is waiting patiently for their transformation, which, and like I said, it's okay, but without risk. They want to take a risk, but they don't feel they're ready. They don't feel... I mean, it's a page offering an emperor. No one wants to look after a child, right? And this person may feel like they're inadequate. They're inadequate. They won't be able to meet your standards there. They won't be able to meet your high standards, do the things that you require. So they're willing to walk away and end it. You know, not have any hope in the future. They still have hope, but they're trying not to hope. They're trying to walk away, and they're being patient with themselves, with the whole situation. They're not taking any risks in any direction. However, they see you doing it. They see you just bubbling like a wellspring of, you know, the fountain of youth, full of love and vitality and growth and beauty. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. This is a beautiful spread here. And this path opening up, the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. And this is the energy of the both of you. That a path will open up. Not necessarily together, but what it taught you in this relationship. What it taught you in this relationship. That as you move forward, you're more awakened, both of you, more awakened to who you are, the beauty of the universe, the beauty of destiny. And ready or not, risk or not, it's time to move forward. So, oh my, I just love this, because here you are. Look at you, the wellspring of love. And this person is just keeping mostly to themselves, being patient, waiting for the universe to come to their aid. And it does. It does. For the both of you. Whether that's together or apart is irrelevant. But there is awakening here, movement forward, a wide open, clear path, and to being able to be passionate about it. Right. So let's go into the extended reading. It's only $10, but that gives you access to everything, all the extended readings, lower personal readings, lower cost personal readings, gemstone giveaways. We're going to be starting some new things over there as far as going into this new year. There's some changes afoot, guys. Changes afoot. And I'm really excited about them. I'll talk about them more at the live streams. 7 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night, probably every Sunday night. And let's get cracking. I'll see you on the other side. God bless you. Mwah. Thank you for your love and support.